we on for a December election?
It looks like it. The government ready to go. They're not the only ones. Down at Labour HQ, the top team pleased as punch. This election apparently their victory.
We're going out there to fight an election campaign, and I can't wait to get out there on the streets. In every town and village in this country, Labour will be there giving a message of real hope where this government offers nothing.
But in truth, Jeremy Corbyn bounced into this election, Labour the last major party to back a Christmas poll. Many in his shadow cabinet didn't want to take Boris Johnson's bait.
No, you heard wrong.
But now, time to put on a united front.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, no, everybody is absolutely up for this.
Also up for it, the Prime Minister jumping out of his seat as he implored MPs to back his election vote.
We are left with no choice but to go to the country to break free from this impasse and to allow us all to submit, as we must, in all humility, to the judgment of the electorate.
3 times he's failed to get the election he craves, locked in place by MPs afraid of no deal. But the blockage in Parliament finally clearing. The PM released from his trap. The Liberal Democrats and the SNP want a Brexit election too.
The ayes to the right, 438. The noes to the left, 20.
Confirmation then from the Commons, but reaction muted. MPs on all sides could now face losing their jobs. The PM straight off to work, rallying his MPs at their weekly meet, and the Lib Dem leader straight out of the blocks.
I'm taking my message to the country. I'm standing as a candidate for Prime Minister, and in these volatile political times, that is absolutely possible. I will set no limit on my ambitions for the Liberal Democrats and for our country, because our country deserves better than what we have had from those tired old Labour and Conservative parties.
This Conservative minister more cautious, but can't see any other way out.
Unfortunately, it is Parliament that has forced the Prime Minister's hand into having an extension and not approved the necessary legislation when it had the opportunity to do so. This is all deeply unsatisfactory. I firmly believe in our parliamentary democracy, and you know, we would much rather not be having to have this election.
But it is happening. 3.5 years since the referendum, 2 years since the last general election, and on the heels of 3 Brexit delays, Parliament has finally decided it can't resolve Brexit here. It's time to go back to the people via the ballot box to see if a majority can be found for leave or remain in what could be the most important general election since the Second World War. The first December general election in nearly a century, perhaps a fitting end to a year of political division. The PM getting his head down but his thumbs up. This election will be make or break for Boris Johnson and for Brexit too. Beth Rigby, Sky News, Westminster.